Sorry, what?
Wait for that.
More towards the top? Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, I see Riley.
Take 3 laps down the track.
Are you on set?
Before you get a minute, huh?
Yeah, like central over there. Well, let's see.
Hey, tell me where do they walk?
That's what I was saying when I said it. That's why I said what I said to him, because I thought, I just picked up and realized all this. And I didn't think in my head. I thought those children would be there forever. I didn't realize they didn't. First thing goes on. No, it's fine. I did not. I didn't even know that. I knew that our portion of the first three rows were graduated. That's all I knew. No, the second one, the second floor, I thought we were on the first floor.
Where did we go? Well, I was sitting on the stairs. There's a block open there. Hey, Jake, where you at? I'm at the...
No, I just want to be here.
I'm in. Down there? All right.
That's the whole thing.
Well, but the shirt was kind of blue.
It went over his head. That's up to now we're not well, there's flowers at the door. So I think he was done. He got flowers.
Way down there.
That ain't too close.
Nice.
But I think she's gonna want to sit right on his side.
Yeah, no, she's not
Yep.
Yeah, I'll tell you what
Yeah, we're right. We're right.
I go with them on that.
Oh, I see you right now. I see ya. All right,
I'm going to do this. Yeah, I see him. Let's go. Come on, Mom. We can save him for you. Gabby and I will get him and help unless I can take him. We'll try.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
That's my one of our stepsons out there. Usually grandma. Was hoping yours were like.
Oh yeah.
You know, the middle section are reserved for special
I think there are a few that were for people with like so much mobility, but I think they're open otherwise. I'm not quite sure though. Yeah.
It's just basically where I was like,
anthem. I'd just like to take this opportunity before we formally begin to thank our band director, Ms. Katie Wiley. Your Fowlerville band has had the honor to perform before the Detroit Tigers, and they sound amazing. Let's give them one more round of applause. Good afternoon. My name is Dick Zages, and I have the privilege of serving as the proud principal of Fowlerville High School. On behalf of our staff and administration, I'm honored to welcome you to the commencement exercises of the class of 2026. Thank you for being here this afternoon to celebrate this important milestone with all of us. Your presence means the world to our graduates and our school community. For those who are unable to attend, please know that you're with us in spirit. You may have noticed a single chair draped in our school colors. This chair stands as a solemn tribute, honoring the memory and presence of those who could not be with us this afternoon, but who will forever remain in our hearts. Let us come together now to celebrate our graduates. With pride, gratitude, and hope for all that lies ahead. I now have the privilege of introducing our President of our Board of Education, Mrs. Amy Sola.
Good afternoon, family, friends, and graduating class of 2026. To the graduates, what an exciting day to celebrate your accomplishments. The Board of Education is very proud of your efforts during your time at Fowlerville Community Schools. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce my fellow board members here today. Robert Hinton, Vice President. Secretary, and Lindsay Rutherford, Trustee. We work hard along with staff and faculty to ensure that you are well prepared through your education to chase your dreams and pursue your futures. Now, go get them, lads. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Mr. Stewart, Mr. Matthew Stewart.
All right, about ready to go here. So, good afternoon, members of the Board of Education, Fowlerville staff, families, friends, and most importantly, you graduates of the Fowlerville High School class of 2026. Before we go any further, I would like to take a moment to recognize those in attendance who served our country. If you are a veteran of the United States Armed Forces, would you please stand so we can recognize and thank you for your service? We're grateful for your service, your sacrifice, and your example. Graduates, today is your day. For some of you, high school probably went quickly. For others, there were days when it may have felt like this moment would never get here. But you did it, you made it, you are here. And I know some of you are already wondering how long this speech is going to be, and I understand, believe me. There are very few situations where people are hoping for a longer commencement speech. And this is definitely not the day for it. So I'll do my best to keep it short, keep it simple. I also know your attention is already shifting to what comes next, what dinner's going to be, and so forth. And honestly, that's exactly where your mind should be right now on a day like today. So I'm going to try to do my best to keep it short. Today we celebrate more than a diploma. We celebrate years of work, growth, mistakes, lessons learned, friendships, challenges, accomplishments, and the people who helped you get here. To the parents, grandparents, guardians, and family members here today, thank you. Thank you for the rides, reminders, encouragement, tough conversations, late nights, early mornings, and steady support, and just dragging them out of bed in the mornings. No student reaches this day alone. To our teachers, counselors, social workers, support staff, coaches, advisors, secretaries, bus drivers, food service staff, custodians, administrators, I hope I didn't miss anybody, and everyone else who supported these graduates along the way, thank you. You helped make this day possible. Class of 2026, take a moment and look around. Look at your classmates, look at your families, look at the staff members who are here. Make sure you know where your parents are and smile at them if they want good pictures today. Go on, look around. Make sure you know where they're at. All right, that's good. So this room represents the community that has invested in you, believes in you, challenged you, supported you, and now celebrates you. Over the last year, I've watched Colorado students do some amazing things. You have competed, performed, led, served, solved problems, supported each other, represented this district and this community with pride. We have seen students recognized in academics, athletics, the arts, at Wilson Talent Center, band, theater, unified sports, scholar athlete recognitions, and so many other activities that it would just take too much time to list. These accomplishments matter. They're worth celebrating. But what stands out most about this class is not just the award, the score, the performance, the grade, the title. What stands out is the effort behind all of that. It is the student who kept trying after something didn't go right the first time. It's the student who balanced school, work, family responsibilities, and activities. It's the student who found a way to get back on track. It's the student who quietly helped someone else. And yes, it is probably the student who somehow kept track of assignments, practices, work schedules, group chats, and managed to survive on too little sleep with pure determination and probably a couple of errands. This is what graduation represents. Graduation is not proof about everything was easy. It's proof that you finished. It's proof that when the work was boring, difficult, frustrating, or uncomfortable, you still found a way to move forward, to get it done. That matters because life after high school will ask the same thing of you and much, much, much more. Life will not always ask whether you're the smartest person in the room. It will ask whether you are dependable. It will ask whether you can learn something new. It will ask you how people are different from you. It will ask whether you can handle disappointment, adjust, and just keep going. These are real life skills. Whether your next step is college, the skilled trades, the military, the workforce, or apprenticeship, entrepreneurship, or something you're still figuring out, those skills will matter. There's no single correct path after graduation. Some of you know exactly what comes next. Some of you think you know what's coming next, but life may throw you a curveball. Some of you are still deciding, and that is okay. The goal is not to have your whole life figured out today. The goal is to leave here ready to take that next step. In Fowlerville, we often talk about providing a quality educational experience for all of our students in a safe, orderly, healthy, and nurturing environment. That's not just a sentence in a mission statement. It's the kind of community we are trying to build here. A place where students are safe, a place where students are supported, a place where students are expected to work hard, a place where students are known, a place where students can see a future for themselves. This class has been part of that work. You've experienced a district that is changing, growing, and preparing for the future, and you have been part of that progress, and you've seen that progress happen, and it wasn't done by accident. It takes people showing up each and every day. It takes family support in schools. It takes staff believing in students. It takes students deciding their choices matter, and your choices do matter. The way you treat people matters. The way you respond when things do not go your way matters. The way you represent your family, your school, your workplace, your team, your community, and yourself matters. One of the simplest pieces of advice I can give you today is this. Be the kind of person people can count on. Be on time. Tell the truth. Do the work. Ask for help when you need it. Treat people with respect even when you disagree. Don't confuse confidence with arrogance. Don't confuse kindness and weakness. Don't confuse failure with being finished. Those things sound simple, but they will separate you from others. You're graduating into a world that moves fast. It's loud, connected, and opinionated. It gives you more information than any generation before you. So be careful about what gets your attention. Don't measure your life only by what people post, say, earn, drive, or appear to be. Most of life is built on the parts of things that people never ever see. Your habits, your discipline, your relationships, your work ethic, your private decisions, and how you respond when no one is applauding. No one is looking. That is where character is built. And character still matters. Fowlerville has given you more than classes and credits. It has given you examples of people who serve, teach, coach, volunteer, support scholarships, open doors for students, and show up because they care about young people. They care about you. Take that with you today. Wherever you go next, do not just ask, what can I get from this place? Ask, what can I add to this place? Add effort, add honesty, add kindness and leadership, add stability, add humor when people need it. Add courage when something is wrong, add respect when conversations are hard. Some of you will leave Fowlerville and come back often. Some of you may build your lives here. Some of you may move across the state, across the country, across the world. Some of you may never return to Fowlerville. Whatever path you take, you will always carry part of this place with you. You are gladiators. That does not mean life will always be easy. It means you know how to step forward when something is difficult. It means you know how to keep going. It means you understand that strength is not just winning. Strength also is about getting back up, doing the right things, supporting others, and continuing to grow. Class of 2026, we are proud of you. We are proud of the work you have done, the growth you have shown, and the future you are about to begin in a short few minutes. As you leave today, thank the people who helped you get here. Take a picture. Make sure you smile. People are looking for those smiles. That's just a word of advice. Let your families be proud of you. They have earned that too. And parents, enjoy the moment before the celebrations begin and everyone starts asking what comes next, what's on the agenda for dinner, and so forth. Then when the celebration ends and the next chapter begins, go forward with confidence, humility, and purpose. Keep learning, keep working, keep treating people right. Keep building something worth being proud of. And remember, no matter where life takes you, you will always be part of Fowlerville. You will always be a gladiator. Congratulations, Fowlerville High School class of 2026. We wish you the very best in everything that comes next. Congratulations. Can I have Michaela and Gullich come forward?
Alright, there's a lot of people here. I'm a little nervous, but it'll be fun. Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and the graduating class of 2026. Thank you all for coming to celebrate this afternoon. It is an honor to be standing here as your class president. I would like to take a moment to thank the families, teachers, and staff for their endless support, patience, and dedication to all the graduates here today. I would also like to say a special thank you to our class sponsors, Mrs. Tomasi and Mrs. Nabosny. They are responsible for making our senior year memorable. Which we can also remember our yonder pouches, because we all love those a ton, right guys? And we can remember the lunchtime karaoke with Mr. Williams, which I don't know if he's here, but that was always a joy. You know, people singing on the tables. A little risky, but yeah. We can also remember the school dances that we went to and senior sunset, senior sunrise. That was probably some of the best times I think personally of senior year. Alright, to keep this short, literally, I would like to end with a quote from the great Michael Jackson. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. And today starts our journey to make a change for the better. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Thank you, Michaela. At this time, I would like to call on our salutatorian, Anna Horn.
Hello, valuable class of 2026, families, faculties, and guests. Thank you for coming out and supporting us Glads today and acknowledging all our hard work. Thank you to my family, my parents, siblings, and grandparents, many of whom have traveled many hours to come out today. Thank you to Baker, my cat. But most of all, thank you to all of the amazing friends I've encountered in my journey, all the way from Little Glads to here. My friends are so amazing that you'll even hear one speak at graduation today. Hi, Maria. Honestly, if there's one moment that sums up senior year for me, it would be the very first day. When my car broke down a mile from school and I ended up walking all the way to calculus late and crying. Sorry, Mr. Schrader. Not exactly the picture-perfect start I had imagined. But looking back, it feels kind of right. Because if there's one thing this class knows how to do, it's keep going. Even when things don't go the way we planned. This year, we've gone through all the motions of senior year, trying to find our purpose and our path when we really don't know a thing about how big the world really is. After growing up with the same 200-some people, it still doesn't seem real that we're going our separate ways soon. Growing up in a small town means a lot of things. It means running into the same people at Walmart, knowing the same backwards by heart, and sometimes feeling like the world is bigger than where you are. But it also means being known, not just for your successes, but for who you are. To most of our teachers here at Fowlerville, you fulfill this every day, and that's something not everyone gets. You've watched us grow up too, watched us go from chapter books to textbooks, Smith to Krieger to this moment, graduation. It truly does take a village, and for all of us, we can thank the village of Fowlerville. To my class, the people I've grown up with, for better or for worse, we've finally achieved the unimaginable. We made it to senior year despite incredible hardships. Yonder pouches, COVID, mask breaks, TikTok almost getting banned, and worst of all, still no air conditioning. Truly, we overcame it all. And while senior year is full of lasts, I know this won't be our last goodbye. Because every time we hear Luke Bryan on the radio, see an annoying tractor in the road, or watch holiday lights twinkle just like Christmas in the Bill, it'll take us right back to here. Until we meet again, congratulations, Fowlerville Class of 2026.
Thank you, Anna. It is now my honor and privilege to introduce the class of 2026 valedictorian, Maria Beach.
Hi guys. Welcome everyone, distinguished guests, honored faculty, and proud families. It's surreal standing here today, surrounded by the people I spent the last 13 years with. It's even more surreal to know that today, those years end. However, as we celebrate our combined accomplishments, I think it's important to remember none of us got here alone. There were people who carried us here in ways we probably didn't even notice. People who won't get recognized on a stage like this, but made this stage possible in the first place. People who stayed up late with us, believed in us when we doubted ourselves, forgave us when we may or may not have deserved it, prayed for us, pushed us, and loved us through every version of who we were becoming. And for me, that starts at home. My sister has been my built-in best friend through every stage of life. My parents are the hardest working people I know and taught me what love looks like long before I knew any definition of the word. To my little brother who will be sitting here next year, I'm proud of the person you're becoming. And to my older brother who stood here just a few years ago giving his own speech, I couldn't beat him, so naturally I'm following to the same college next year to try again. I also want to thank our teachers and faculty. There's something unique about growing up in a small town. Teachers don't just teach you for a year and disappear, they watch you grow up. Some of you have known us since we were kids. And through lessons in the classroom, conversations in the hallway, and moments we probably didn't appreciate enough at the time, you shaped us in ways far bigger than anything written on a report card. You taught us math, English, and science, sure, but more than that, you taught us how to think, how to work hard, and how to keep going when we were overwhelmed. Often, you saw potential in us before we saw ourselves. And to my classmates, this is probably the first, and definitely the last time we will all be in the same room together. That moment makes this literally once in a lifetime. For years, we moved through life surrounded by the same people without thinking much about it. The same faces in the hallways, the same people at football game, week Brian concerts, lunch tables, and ordinary Tuesdays that didn't feel important at the time. Somewhere along the way, these people sitting beside us stopped feeling like just classmates and became a part of our everyday lives. And now, as we go out into this great big world, we have to imagine what life looks like without all of this being constant. There's a famous Harvard study that followed people for over 80 years trying to answer one question: what makes a good life? Researchers looked at money, achievement, career success, fame, all things that people usually spend their lives chasing. And in the end, the answer wasn't any of those things. It was relationships. It probably sounds ironic coming from up here, but we often spend so much of our lives believing the most important thing about us is what we achieve. The GPA, the trophy, the resume, the title. But those things don't go together when life gets hard. People do. And now we're all about to leave this place and chase different futures. Different careers, different cities, different lives. And we should chase those things. Work hard, be ambitious, build the life you want. But don't become so focused on building a successful life that you forget to build a meaningful one too. Class of 2026, we're about to be given something both exciting and terrifying, the freedom to decide what matters. So dream big, take risks, go places you've never been. Become the person you've always wanted to be. Because one day, you'll reach a goal you've worked towards for years. You'll have the moment you've been chasing. And when that day comes, what makes it meaningful won't be the accomplishment itself. It'll be the people you call first, the people who celebrated with you, the ones who were there for the years it took to get there. The people you love aren't distractions from a meaningful life. They are a meaningful life. So go chase the future, just don't forget the people who are making the journey with you. Class of 2026, congratulations.
Thank you, Maria. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas.
Elizabeth Smith, summa cum laude. Michaela Taryn Gullidge, magna cum laude. McKenna Lynn Mabey, cum laude. McKenna Marie Moulton, summa cum laude. Mariah Lynn Kirby, magna cum laude. Olivia Rose Highhouse, magna cum laude. Grant Gerald Wilkinson, summa cum laude. Jason Michael Smochinsky, summa cum laude. Marie Jane Kilpella, summa cum laude. Spencer James Drummond, summa cum laude. Justin Lane Gutierrez. Alexis Leanne Demers, summa cum laude. Kylie Joe Gray, summa cum laude. Lila Bell Gillis, summa cum laude. Cassidy Renee Bantow, cum laude. Grace Ellen Miller, summa cum laude. Sophia Marie Hughes. Carter Lee Davison, magna cum laude. Troy William Lockwood, cum laude. Alexis Renee Taylor. Castiel June Buckner, cum laude. Ashlyn Marie Coulis. Natalie Ann Berry. Liliane Rose Estes, Bolivar Online Learning Academy. Jason Taylor Bottroff, magna cum laude. Ashlyn Mariella Dean, cum laude. Elizabeth Rose Ella, magna cum laude. Peyton Alexa Mosser. Michaela Marie Hatfield. Layla Lucille Holden. Reagan Zoe Wilkins, cum laude. Marissa May Chase, cum laude. Cameron Ann Boldley, summa cum laude. Ella Opal Genovese. Andrew Lacey Gar-Hargraves. Levi Martin Dutton, magna cum laude.
Lucas Scott St. Martin. Addison May Specht, magna cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Clark, summa cum laude. Riley May Williams, magna cum laude. Haley Jean Johnston, cum laude. Cameron Jean Fox. Aubrey Marie Felt, summa cum laude. Kaylee Elise Schombeck. Addison Marie Grimm, cum laude. Ella Marie Ulrich, cum laude. Isabella Marie Federici. Elena Rianne Espinoza, cum laude. Madeline Barbara Lawson, cum laude. Bailey Paige Armstrong, summa cum laude. Jeremiah Stephen Reese, magna cum laude. Seth Michael Ryan, cum laude. Gabriel Benjamin Stedman, magna cum laude. Maddox Tripp Riddenauer. Morgan Elizabeth Mauro, cum laude. Travis Lane Robleski, magna
Ethan Benjamin Willard. Emma Grace Hartman. Michaela May Fletcher. Jeffrey Charles Bickley. Jackson Dwayne Richmond, cum laude. Arthur John Nystrom. Tanner Brady Dyer, cum laude. Dylan Paul Soley, cum laude. Samuel Cotton Schrader, magna cum laude. Landon Strayer Eschleman. Cody James Cruz. Eric Timothy Helmanen. Keegan James Shepard, magna cum laude. Gavin Mark Stakeoff, cum laude. Connor Christopher Stakeoff. Jaden Michael Newland. Vincent Matthew Saunders. Kaylee Ann Murphy. Kylie Renee Davis. Angelina Maya Marie Desjardins. Scott Allen Johnson.
Jeffrey William Rockmiller III. John Franklin Dalton. James Anthony Derry. Nathan Tyler Honsinger. Carter James Campbell. Jackson Albert Rowe. Deegan Scott King. Preston Joseph Brown, cum laude. Darren Fox Ellis. Brianna Montgomery Madison, cum laude. Tristan Roy Edward Cummings. Christian Robert Ford. Zachary Michael Allen Petrovich. Owen Robert Carney, cum laude. Colin Anthony Powell. Tristan Carl Peck, Volleyball Online Nursing Academy. Braden Joseph Packer. Luke David Dakota. Jacob Joshua Hardens. Zach Dennis Jubert. Leo James Freitas. Nolan Richard Peterson. Jackson Wayne Metz. Caleb Joseph Simon. Damian Eugene Frazier. Caleb Martin Hart. Noah Matthew Sparks. Chloe Lynn Bedouin. Sydney Bjorn Harvey. Avery Robert Lee Hauser. Evie Rose Hockey. Cheyenne Leona Goldeye.
Preston Douglas Harkey. Austin Kenneth Hines. William Charles Spence Jr. Charbonneau. Carter John Manfield. Zachary Jonathan Reinhardt. Riley Jacob Stern. Shay Lynn Van Alstyne.
Gracie Annabelle Rowland. Kaylee Megan Fitzpatrick. Magna cum laude. Cheyenne Evelyn Nagowski. Charles August Scott. Donald James Murphy. Tyler Troy Hamilton. Owen Robert Casamaina. Rhea Julia Hesselgrave, summa cum laude. Jordan James Haskins. Brant Lee Geddes II. Tony James Bergen. Adam Preston Brown. Lucas James Test. Florence Miguel de Losa. Luis Caden Morales. Aiden Michael Conway. Skylar Jeffrey Bland. Isabella Maxine Brooks. Stina Fabian, foreign exchange student, Germany. Lillian Dora Gupta. Lana Claire Howie. Joiz Jonana Morales Oroya.
Kristen Lynn Laporte. McKenna Ray Archibald, cum laude. Lila Mae Finley. Dyra Lynette Garcia.
laude. Emma Grace Fillinger, magna cum laude. Emma Rose Bowling. Annalie Kathleen Howard. Kaden Christine Taylor. Olivia Jean Miller. Vanessa Aubrey Lee Katz. Noemi Esperanza Mendez Linares. Kaylee Ariana Patterson. Brenna Jean Musco. Lindsay Marie Bergen. Emma Lynn Anderson. Alexander Paul Figursky. June Ray Jerry Young. Jennifer Ruth Irene, cum laude. Rebecca K. Zimmerman. Jonathan Gabriel Fouché McKinley, Fowlerville Online Learning Academy. Maya Elizabeth Borowski. Taylor Paige Drunchen. Australia. Havana Kosike, magna cum laude. Haley Jean Morrison. Chloe Louise Dillon. Lila Mae Ratliff.
Graduates, this is the moment you've been working for years. This is the symbolic gesture that marks your transition from students to graduates. At this time, seniors, please rise. With the support of your families, the dedication of your teachers, and your own hard work, you've earned the right to call yourselves Fowlerville High School graduates. Now, by the power vested in me as the principal of Fowlerville High School, I invite you to move your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations, class of 2000. 2000